on the ground, particularly in Bangladesh, for the refugees on the humanitarian side. And I think what we heard from many members of the Security Council today was a renewed commitment, recognition of the role that Bangladesh has played in quite challenging circumstances, but at the same time, a real commitment to ensure that continues, including from countries like ourselves and the United States. The second part of that, of course, is the political settlement that needs to be reached. I believe we saw a real commitment across the Security Council for working collectively. If you take a journey back 12 months ago, the UN didn't have access to Burma, Myanmar. The engagement with the civilian administration was at a very low ebb. I think 12 months on, whilst much work needs to be done on accountability, and we must bring those who committed these crimes to justice, the fact that the UN has now signed agreements and MOUs with the Burmese authorities in Myanmar, I think, is a positive step forward. But therefore it does require concerted effort, and the fact that we took the decision to host this particular meeting ensures that this important issue is kept at the sort of front of people's minds.
I know the UK has been in the forefront of pushing for accountability, for citizenship, a path to citizenship, and yet and waiting for returns to be done when the Rohingya have no fear of return and would have security and a path to citizenship, livelihoods. And yet the Chinese deputy ambassador said, let's start the returns and work on the issues of citizenship and resolving all of those issues.
Well, I think
people are going back.
Yeah, I don't think that's something we agree on, and I think the general consensus across the members of the Security Council is the same view that we hold. You cannot bring a process to a start. You ask an individual, put it on yourself. If you know that your community, the fact of your background, who you are, you're not even recognized as a community within what was your home state, you have to look at that first. You have to create the conditions, the environment, to ensure that those people who wish to return voluntarily are able to do so. But it's our view, and it's a view, I believe, consistent across many members of the Security Council and other members beyond within the General Assembly, that that return cannot begin until the guaranteed safe return can be ensured, the rights of the citizens can be guaranteed, and importantly, their security. You cannot ask anyone to return to a situation whereby their own safety, their livelihoods, their lives are not in any way secure. And I believe that's a point we'll continue to make, both bilaterally with partners such as China, but also through international fora such as the Security Council. Thank you very much.